Bass heads, car audio guys. Soda Pop Kid coming to you direct from my storage unit garage. This is a storage unit. And here's a good reason why I'm doing a video today. Alright. I have a YouTube channel that I've never been really promoting. It's SODDAPOPKID. All one word, soda spelled with 2 D's. Soda spelled with 2 D's. I spell soda with 2 D's. Quit spelling my name with 1 D. I'm not the pop you drink. I'm a stage name, dance name, nickname, street name, however you put it. Soda Pop Kid. Everybody's known me by Soda Pop since I was 19 years old. Okay? Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It has a lot of dance videos, a lot of car audio demos, different builds that I've had in the car, yada, yada, yada. You know, it goes all the way back to when I had 8 12-inch mofos with 8 SPL amplifiers and all acid batteries and just 2 250 amp third generation Ford alternators. Okay? It has a lot of old stuff on there and a lot of new stuff. It got what I have in there now, demos I've done recently, and it has videos of when I had 15s, 18s. So, with that being said, one particular video from 2019 when I was at a SPL Loud meet, okay, and I was doing some demoing. I was had people in the car. You know what I mean? I had people in the car demoing the 4 18-inch VFL or American-based Signature Series 18s. Those subs handle 5,000 watts RMS, 10,000 watts max. I had 4 of them and 4 of the VFL 12K. So I had a 12K per sub. And I was doing 161.78 was the loudest that I did with that vehicle. And then a parking pound, of course, my parking pounds always stay the same no matter what I put in the car. I was up in the 135s, actually. I think lately I did the loudest parking pound with this car here lately. I did a 135.9 was the loudest I did with this setup. Okay, the loudest I've ever done was with 415s, and that was a 136.2 with the Intense series. But every time I done that, I heard a sub. So, you know. But that 2019 video, for the longest time, a lot of my videos was like only 49 views, 50 views, 39 views, small views, okay? Within the last 2 weeks, that video demo that I'm doing, and there was a female in the car that I was demoing. That video went from 49 views to 136,000 views in 2 weeks out of nowhere. I don't know how it happened. I don't know who shared it. I don't know. It just blew up. Like one day I was on there looking around and I happened to see that it went from 49 views to 500 views. And within that week, like at the end of the day, it made it to 800. Then the next day it was like 1,500. Then it ended up being 5,000, then 10,000, then 15,000, then 20. It was rapidly blowing up within a week. By the end of the first week, it was at 80-something thousand views. Now it's at 136,000 in the second week, and still adding. And I was asking, like, how did this happen? Out of the clear blue, it just blew up. It just blew up, man. A whole lot of comments. You know what I mean? I got like 300 or 400 subscribers in that little bit of time as well. And I'm like, man, unbelievable. But this is what I'm currently running. And a lot of those guys is commenting, I'm like telling them, well, subscribe to my channel and you can see the newer demos or older demos and newer demos. Everybody seems to be concentrating on that one video for some weird reason. And a lot of them is tripping because the girl didn't tap out. She didn't even tap out. I was like, it's not always about me tapping people out. It's about them liking what they're hearing. The doors, the subs, And if they do tap, they do tap. I was like, and then I tell people I was like 2 more notches. I had 2 more notches to go before it got even louder than that. But I don't want to be smelling subs and all of that, man. You know what I mean? I was like, but I do have videos where I am tapping people out. I mean, if you want to see people tap out, then go to the other videos. But nevertheless, subscribe. SODDAPOPKID, one word, 2 D's in soda. It's in all caps on there. I got it in all capitals, but I don't believe you have to type it in all capitals. I don't believe you have to. But just in case it's in all capitals, you probably can just type it in, and it should bring up my channel. Subscribe to my channel, people. You know what I mean? I see a lot of dumb stuff up on YouTube with 70 million views. I'm like, how the hell did this video even get 1 million views? You know what I mean? Let me push this back. I'll shut that off. But this is my current system, bro. YouTubers, base heads, this is my current system, and it's in the storage unit. I don't pull it out during the winter and all of that. As a matter of fact, I only had it out 5 times during the 2022 season, only 5 times, and I did not compete. I don't know if I'm competing in 2023 or not. I don't know. I do want to change the subs. I do want to get a stronger sub in there. I was thinking about the Godfathers or the X-Max, but Bob's got out a new sub now, and everybody's seeing it, and they're all sending it to me, but I knew about it already. The yellow baskets called the King. The King. And they're like 100 and something pounds each, and everybody's saying, like, sodas are probably going to get them. I don't know, man. It's got to do with price. It's got to do with weight. 100 something and 812s and 100. I don't know. All I feel I need to do is get a stronger sub. You know what I mean? If I want my numbers to go up from 162s, I'm currently doing 162s. And speaking of which, I'm going to make this real crystal to all of y'all, man. When it comes to competing, yes, I want to go to a competition and get first place. But the way I've always been telling people, as long as I don't come home empty-handed, so I can win first through third, I don't want to come home empty-handed. That's when I have a problem. I'm not chasing a certain person out there trying to beat their scores and all of that. Oh, I'm chasing so-and-so, or I want to beat so-and-so's 164. Or I'm trying to beat so-and-so's 165, especially if it's a teammate. I believe a team is supposed to act like a team. A team is not supposed to be talking behind each other's backs, especially when they're talking to people that's not on a team. They're not supposed to be hating on their own teammates. I don't care to be the loudest on a team. That's not my goal. My goal is to beat myself. I tell people, my goal is to beat me. When it comes to dancing, graffiti art, cutting hair, or cardio, I want to beat me. I'm doing a 162, that means I'm going to do a 163. When I get to 163, I'm going to want to do a 164. I'm going to beat myself. I'm not worried about none of y'all and y'all's goals and what you are doing. That's being a clone to me. I'm not a clone. I'm not a copycat. So I'm not thinking about someone else's score or somebody catching up. Uh-oh, Soda, he's about to catch up. I'm like, so what? I'm not concerned about him. I'm concerned about me and my scores. Y'all get it? I want to beat me. And y'all, some people's going to start saying the same thing. I'm all about beating myself. Yeah, okay. Well, you heard it here first. I'm about beating myself. I'm getting 8,000 watts out of each one of these MD8Ks, these tear amps. I really like these tear amps. I've grown to like them. The footprint is small. They're light and weight. They do power. The price is good. I'm surprised every company ain't trying to keep up with these guys, wattage and price range wise. You know what I mean? Sooner or later, I'm going to want the 30K sooner or later, but, you know, I got to build my credit and all of that back up because I spent a lot of money on car audio and maxing out credit cards and all of that, man. That's another reason why I'm not competing, or I may not compete next year. Because I want to move forward. And I want to get some stronger subs, which to sell, selling the HD V2s. I sell them, of course. I usually sell to add on. Ain't nothing the matter with them. They work like they should in case I do. They're perfect. They're still not fully broken in, believe it or not. But I may get a louder score with them. I haven't tested them in a minute either. But subscribe to my YouTube channel, people. SODDAPOPKID is my YouTube channel. SODDAPOPKID. Soda spelled with 2 D's. Once again, quit spelling my name with 1 D. I'm not the pop you drink. Alright? I spell it with 2 D's because it's a nickname. So it don't look and sound the same as everything else. Alright? Getting some close-ups on the alternators in case y'all come on my comment and start asking me, what alternators? I'm a 320 amp CES alternators. Jonathan Patrick built them when he worked there at the time. He got his own thing now, but those are the same alts. I haven't had to have them looked at, but I'm going to get my man, I'm going to get my man to look at them. You know, I'm going to get them looked at sooner or later and get rid of, I'm hoping to get rid of those transpos. My man Douglas Bruce. I forgot your name, kind of, Doug. We were talking about putting internal regulators inside of them. It's going to get done. Don't worry. I know I'm dragging my feet. But, SODDAPOPKID. All right. Oh, and by the way, I don't shoot all 8,000 watts to those HDs. I hit them with about 63,078 watts on the burp. I don't hit them with that much power when I'm street beating. Street beating, I think the most I've hit them with was about 2K in a parking pound, 30-second parking pound each. So they're only 2,000 watts, 4,000 watts, but they've been handling some power. Them things has been handling some power. 6,378 watts on the burp. And I ain't burned up eating none of them. So they're cool. They're good. I never made them smell. So we out, people. I got 12 minutes here. I didn't want to go this long. Subscribe, SODDAPOPKID, YouTube. I'm on Instagram. It's SODDAPOPKID64. Y'all can find me on Facebook real easy. Peace.